terminar, a gente vai chamar o Relic Hunters.
Obrigado, eu também amo vocês. Pode ser o vídeo primeiro? O vídeo primeiro. Hi, I'm M.Venturelli, and I'm Rogue Snail. Próximo. Together with my dear friend Beto Souza, we're making this game called Relic Hunters. We've been making games for quite a while. Our previous games have been played by millions of players around the world. But today we're bringing the next part for our Relic Hunters games. It's called Relic Hunters Legend. It's an action RPG, and we like to describe it as a mix between The Legend of Zelda and Borderlands, to get all the mystery and exploration from the Zelda games mixed with the combat, loot, and RPG systems of Borderlands. So what's so cool about it is that we're not only focusing on offering a great combat, great loot experience customization, also offering you an interesting world full of mysteries for you to explore, and the way that you're going to explore this world is going to affect the story. So we think that's really cool. So that's an ambitious project. So the way we found to mitigate this risk is to have a multi-phase development process. So right now in July, we're going to deliver Relic Hunters Zero, which has already been greenlit. We passed Steam green light. It was really cool. We got a lot of good reception around the world. And it's a free open source game. That's going to release this month on Steam. You're going to play it on Steam. You can also download the game on GitHub and mod it and make whatever you want with it. After that, we're going to phase 2, is Relic Hunters Legend. So Legend is a full-fledged commercial game. So this game is going to be built on Unity. It's going to look awesome. It's going to have the open world. It's going to have the RPG. And we're going to go crowdfunding. So to do that, we're going to leverage the previous audience from our games and also the audience from Zero. After that, we're hitting early access. So we're going to make sure the game looks and plays great. It's going to have the first act of our story, but after that, no spoilers. Just focusing on nailing the core RPG and loot systems and things like that with the community. And after that, release. So progress so far, we got greenlit. It was very surprising for us, like a weekend project, a side project for us. Got coverage on major sites. People really like our game. We got almost 30,000 players voting for us on Greenlight. And also we got support from these great bands. I'm really excited about that. Together they have over 2,500,000 passionate fans. And we think this is going to be a great advantage for us when we go crowdfunding. So that's pretty much Relic Hunters. It's a game that's a lot of fun to work with. Like, we fell in love. It was a game jam project. You just kept growing, really like working on this game. And we like to keep working on it as much as possible. So right now, we're just shipping phase 1. We're shipping Relic Hunters Zero. That's the game you saw in the video. And we're going to start work on Legend, the open world RPG. For that, we need 4K. Most of that we're self-funding right now. And I'm not gonna lie, the price for this, for Big Starter, that would be a really good help for us. But also, if you like the project, if you feel like you could participate in any way, if you want to be a part of this, just come talk to us. We love talking to people. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much.
So, the game looks quite polished already, as you said. I mean, when I first see it, it makes me think of Nuclear Throne from Vlambeer. Do you get that often? That they think it's a similar?
Yeah, we get that often. It's humbling for us because Vlambeer is a great developer, and just to be compared with their works is good. But the game Zero has some similarities with Nuclear Throne, right? But Legend is completely the opposite way. It's going for RPG, open world exploration, several things that Nuclear Throne does not have. But even on Zero, if you get to actually play it, and it's fully playable right now, we're going to release on 29th of July. It's very different feel. It's more tactical, it's slower, it's more like deliberate. You have to take cover, you have to reload, things like that.
Well, I mean, I think it's fascinating to do the kind of the Zero version as a free open source game. It's much more of a marketing, community building tool. I think it's a fascinating strategy. But I mean, the budget numbers you were putting on there for the Legend Edition, I mean, they seem quite modest. I mean, to do a full Unity port and build an open world RPG, I mean, that's modest. It's a lot of work. I don't know, that doesn't seem like anywhere near enough.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's going to look very different as well. But unfortunately, we haven't got to that yet. But the idea is that when you look at a screenshot from Legend, you're not going to be mistaken. You're going to know this is a different game. The main thing about it is that we tried to get that done for Big, but it wasn't looking quite right. We decided to just hold it a little bit, but we're trying to make a 2D, 3D look. So it's not going to be the same way graphically as well, because the gameplay is going to be widely different. It's going to be a much deeper, much more interesting game. Storytelling is going to be there, so that's going to be huge for the game. But also, we're going to get a huge visual difference between the two games. So it's going to be a main goal for us.
Just to clarify then, everything that we've seen gameplay-wise has been Zero?
Zero,
okay,
yes. We haven't started working on Legend. We're focusing on Zero to release, and then focus on Legend.
All right, cool. Questions?
Você pode explicar direitinho toda a parte aí open source aí do editor, como é que tudo funciona?
E aí, Jeff, tudo bom?
Beleza.
Cara, a primeira vez que a gente vai fazer algo assim, tá sendo, na verdade, super legal. Eu, pessoalmente, comecei a programar porque eu vi o Spelunk no Game Maker, e ele era open source, né? Pra quem não conhece o Spelunk, pra mim é um dos melhores jogos já feitos na história. O game design é incrível. E eu vi, cara, se isso é feito em Game Maker, eu vou olhar, eu vou aprender como é que é. E eu abri o código e olhei e tal. Então vai ser muito interessante a gente poder abrir também da mesma forma que eles, deixar as pessoas usarem. Eu estou me educando sobre isso, é legal porque a própria audiência do Relic está me educando sobre isso. Tipo, as pessoas no fórum da Steam falam, como é que você vai fazer isso? Você usa licença tal, licença tal? Eu falei, nossa, não sei, eu não estudei isso ainda. Eu estou estudando isso agora, mas basicamente a IP é nossa, os assets são nossos. Todo o código é aberto e livre, então você pode pegar, reutilizar no seu jogo, pode fazer um outro jogo completamente diferente, pode pegar o nosso código, trocar os assets, lançar comercialmente, faz o que você quiser. O que a gente quer é engajar as pessoas por 3 motivos. Um, para devolver, né, isso para a comunidade, que a gente teve no início, mas principalmente para construir audiência e para entender o que as pessoas gostam do nosso jogo. Talvez algum usuário, a gente acredita que a audiência é mais inteligente que a gente, então eles vão dizer para a gente o que é mais legal, eles vão fazer coisas legais que a gente não imaginava, e a gente vai poder integrar isso no Legend.
Any other questions? No? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank